How's it going, everyone? Nyzam45 here with some more Star Trek Online. So today we're playing next to the final level in the Delta Rising storyline, Takedown. There's one new one after this, which I haven't gotten to just yet. There are lots of different ships here, sir. I hope most of them are here to support. Yeah, I'd imagine so, Gareth. Okay, so let's continue on with this. So it's been a while since I recorded my last one. Not for you guys. For you guys, it's been a week. So yeah, new job is going pretty good. First weekend I've had off. Well, I've had every weekend off, but this is the first time I've gotten around to recording a bit, and I've been wanting to get this one done because I hear this one's a pretty cool one. Here we go, and I don't know why that's white. Okay, Tuvok requested to speak with you before briefing. Let's go. There's Tuvok. Hello.
We are not yet ready to begin. While I finish preparations, I suggest you speak to the liaisons of our allies.
Okay. Thank you. I'm not too interested in asking why the other people aren't here. Ooh. Oh, these are the cooperative. I'm lagging at 20 frames a second for some reason. Those are cool outfits. I like those outfits. Hello.
The cooperative asked me to inform you that they appreciate your assistance, and are prepared to provide what assistance they can in the final battle against the Vaaduar.
Okay.
The cooperative's main weapon is adapted Borg technology. Cooperative vessels can confuse the systems of opposing ships and cause them to fire on friendly targets. This tactic is most effective in mixed groups of ships, where the cooperative can turn the larger vessels against the smaller ones.
Okay.
The cooperative appreciates your partnership, and we are eager to end the Vaaduar threat to our quadrant. Our technological capabilities are at your disposal.
Thank you, Spoon. Okay. Who do I talk to next? Oh, yay, Kazon.
I'm not sure I completely trust the Kazon after our experience with Sesson, but they say they'll fight for us today. Maybe you'll have better luck reaching a consensus with them than I did.
Mr. Kazon Spongehead?
The Kazon have a large number of ships and fight
still
without
talking to
fear.
him. Never mind.
However, their lack of organization makes slotting them into precise battle formations problematic. They'll go to war with you, but they may not follow every order.
Misfits! Got it.
The Kazon are eager for battle. Our enemies will fall today. All of them.
Your voice cracked at the beginning of that sentence. I just wanted to let you know that. Not sure why. Also, that's the weirdest garb I've ever seen. Okay. Oh, good, the potato people.
Good to see you again. Through my excellent diplomatic skills, and some assistance from Admiral Tuvok, I have managed to convince the Hierarchy Board of Directors that assisting us in this battle and ensuring the end of the Vaaduar will improve their long-term profits. The Hierarchy are experts at surveillance and espionage. If the Vaaduar try any tricks, the Hierarchy would be the ones we should send to subvert them.
Greetings. The Hierarchy is anticipating a profitable transaction under your guidance. Our surveillance and tactical capabilities are at your disposal.
You people blew me up with a glitched Voss ship. Do I have to talk to Neelix? Fine.
We have a firm contract with the Hazari. It would bring them great dishonor to fail to complete it, so I expect that we'll have their full support in this battle.
Good, good.
The Hazari ships usually fight in pairs. One ship hangs back and provides shield support for the other. This gives them excellent defensive capabilities, but it comes at a cost. Their firepower isn't quite as strong as it would be if they weren't so dedicated.
So they're tanks.
Greetings. The Hazari will uphold our end of the contract to the letter, and we expect you to do the same. We specialize in defense, and our ships
I know.
are at your
Neelix
disposal.
just told me that. Thank you. Can we go blow something up now? Tuvok, I want to go. I want to go blow something up.
The presentation will begin momentarily.
No.
Perhaps you would be willing to check in with the representatives
I want to
of
shoot
our
stuff.
other allies. We invited Eldex's people and the Hirogen, but neither group chose to send a representative.
I don't care. I want to shoot stuff. I gotta talk to more people now. Okay. Hi, Spoon.
Greetings. The Benthan Guard is honored to join you in the fight against the Vaaduar. We dedicate our lives to promoting law and order throughout the Delta Quadrant. Finding someone else with the same ideals is
Akkadian.
unusual, but most gratifying.
Mouthpiece. That.
It's an honor to meet you again. I am eternally grateful for your assistance on my world. By joining you in this fight, perhaps I can begin to repay a small portion of the life debt my people owe you.
Yeah, that'll start, considering that I leveled up from level, let's see, 50 to like 58 on your planet alone. Hello.
Greetings. Aiding you against the Vaaduar was a difficult decision for our people. We do not wish to ally with you, but we understand that ending Gaul's reign of terror is more important than our discomfort.
Your compassion for us is overwhelming.
Hello again. You've done so much to help us. It's only right that we help you this time.
You know, pretty much every Talaxian I don't like, I like you. You're cool. I like you. You're nice. All the other Talaxians, though, are annoying. Do I have to talk to anyone else? Tuvok, can I go now?
If you are ready, I will begin the...
Yeah, go! Thank you.
The bulk of the Vaaduar fleet has pulled back to Vaaduar Prime. We expect to face the final might of the Vaaduar, including Gaul's flagship. Our battle there will have 5 fronts, each progressively closer to the planet. Our rendezvous point will be here, where the mineral content of the moon will help to hide our ships. The Tuareg will secure the subspace tunnels in this area, while the Kabali will help the wounded.
The Admiral has already given us our assignment. Our forces will assault the other side of the planet to secure the area against a possible retreat. Our Talaxian friends will be in charge of transporting prisoners of war.
To give us the best possible chance of success, our battle commander will be able to call in one wing of our allies at each of the first 4 fronts. Each wing of allies has different tactical advantages. The Cooperative can confuse enemies. The Kazon have many ships and fight without fear. The Hierarchy have unparalleled espionage and surveillance abilities, and should be difficult to take by surprise.
Sneaky potatoes, got it.
Hazari vessels fight in pairs, with one ship reinforcing the other's shields.
Abandonment issues, got it.
This battle will be difficult, but we must prevail.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's go. Get me out of here, Gareth. I want to get as far away from these loons as possible.
The fleet is ready to begin the assault. I will remain behind to coordinate their movements, while you will be commanding the battle from the field. We have 4 wings of allies at our disposal to help you break through the Vaaduar lines. I recommend deploying 1 wing in each area. Are you ready to begin?
Okay.
The Vaaduar have sent out several large frigate scout forces. Which wing of allies do you want to assist you?
What do you say?
We are facing a large number of rather weak vessels. We need ships that would not be overwhelmed by numbers. The Kazon might be a good choice, because they have a large number of ships as well. The Hazari, another good option, because their powerful defensive capabilities would help in this situation. The Cooperative would perhaps not be a good choice. They could be overwhelmed by the number of Vaaduar frigates.
Thank you.
The Vaaduar have
So, I'm thinking I kind of want to save the Kazon for later, because they seem like the most powerful. Like, I don't know, they seem like the most powerful at least. I'm gonna go with, let's see, who is the Hazari? Neelix.
That is an acceptable choice.
Yep.
The defensive power of the Hazari ships should be enough to deal with the frigates.
Okay, let's go. So, by what I understand, it looks like each time we have to battle some of the Vaaduar, we get to choose who we fight with. That's pretty cool. I like the customizable options for that. Not that it's entirely customizable. I mean, same outcome either way, but still, you get the idea. so much going on. Oh, that's good, good. It took me a second to read what Neelix just said there. This is going to be a very long battle, isn't it? This is only the first wave. You know what annoys me most about the Vaaduar is the fact that they are completely, and I mean completely, immune to all tractor beams. It doesn't matter if it's a small ship or a big ship, every one of them is completely immune. I don't know if that's intended or a bug, but I hate it, honestly. It makes it very annoying to fight them. That and the fact that they just won't die. They're like cockroaches. I kind of think their face kind of looks like a cockroach. You know, if it's like on its back, you know, with the big like gill thing. I guess they're more like supposed to be, I don't know, modeled after like vipers or something. You know, I honestly don't remember the Vaaduar that much. I remember them in Voyager, like that they were a thing, but I don't really remember them as being anything other than like a one-time enemy. Then again, I suppose the Voth weren't also very, you know, noticeable in Voyager. They were only like a one-time enemy too. That episode with the Voth, that was actually a very good episode, if you remember. You see, like, it'll slow the tractor beam slows him down for like a second or so, but then like he'll just keep moving. He'll just get, yeah, see, he's just moving on. He's just going, and I'm standing completely still right now. It does not affect them. And, you know, it's not because they're going out of the 5-kilometer radius of that tractor beams have, although they do go out of it most often. They're just completely immune 90% of the time. It's really quite annoying to know that my tractor beam has zero effect on these people. Also, if you've been noticing, my ship has a few new abilities. I want you to shut up for a minute, Neelix. I'm talking to my people. Okay. Now, my ship has a couple other abilities. Last time, I only had the Albedo Field Projector. I recently bought the Delta Pack, and so now I also have gotten the Radiant Nanite Cloud, which heals my hull an additional 25% over the next 3 minutes. Heals for additional... Yeah, whenever I heal myself, I get an extra 25%, which is pretty nice. And I also have Reciprocity, which, as you might have been seeing throughout that battle, is seriously good. It reduces all of your tactical abilities and tactical abilities whenever someone misses your ship. And for the fast little Aquarius like me, people tend to miss me quite a lot. So.
The Vaaduar will not be able to use them to attack or to retreat.
Okay.
We shall establish a medical flotilla and secure the area. Vessels of the fleet can transport any wounded, including Vaaduar, to our ships for treatment.
Good to know. I'm not really sure we want to do that because you'll turn them into you, but I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Yes, let's travel to Bravo Front, which I'm assuming is the second version of the battle thing. It's been a long day. I don't really know what I'm saying.
The Vaaduar have set up a cruiser picket line.
Yeah,
in this area.
Cruiser picket
Which ally
line.
do you want to advance?
Sounds like we need firepower. Or the hierarchy might be good, I'm guessing.
We are facing a picket line of cruisers, so we need ships that can withstand constant, persistent attacks. The Kazon could be a good choice because of the number of ships in their fleet. I believe the Cooperative would also be sufficient to the task. I would not recommend the Hierarchy, however. Their ships are more suited to espionage and surveillance, so fighting a large number of moderately powered vessels would not be advantageous.
Let's go with the Cooperative this time.
The
Seven!
Vaaduar have
Seven!
set up a cruiser picket
Seven!
line. That is an acceptable
Yeah,
choice.
shut up. Let's go. Let's get our Borg friends. I'm already 16 minutes into this video. I'm gonna have to edit this for so long. Okay. Let's go blow stuff up. You only sent 8 ships? Seriously? Against, like, I don't know how many there are. Whatever. Okay. This isn't going well, okay. Oh, that was interesting. What in the world happened? Tricobalt mines. Oh no, that's what killed me. 54,000. Kinetic critical. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Vaaduar. You're definitely making me look good in front of my audience. Where the... I was selecting the Borg ships, thinking that they were the enemy. I don't know what attrition means, but I'm assuming that's a good thing, because I just blew up that ship. Let's go with that. I'm gonna go with that. What are the other side's doing? The other side looks like they haven't killed anything yet. Let's get over there. I tried to do like a cool rail slide into that, but that didn't work, so... I kind of want to use my my spatial charges, but like everything's moving too fast. I don't want to use it just yet. You know, I love that how I built this ship, actually, you know? It's really quite... I love it. You know, I have all these things that increase my critical severity, and then with the changes they made to beam overload so that it's always critical, you know, now I always get an increased critical chance whenever I use beam overload, and then... let's see, I think that my beam array also has like a...
We have defeated the first wave of Vaaduar defenders, and we are entering position for our...
No, I thought it had a critical damage modifier.
Please remember to direct any wounded or prisoners...
You're feeling very needy to get more people, aren't you?
The Vaaduar forces in this area have been defeated. What are your orders?
My orders are to go to the next area so we can continue on with this very long battle. I wonder why it says Vaaduar system every single time.
Have constructed a defensive line of battleships supported by frigates.
Considering that I want to save the Kazon till last because they're probably the most damaging, send in the hierarchy.
The hierarchy should be adequate to the task. They should be able to surprise and...
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Okay, we're working with the potato people. Go, my spuds! If any of you have seen my Amnesia Machine for Pigs videos, you'll notice that a lot of my commentary was pretty much garbage throughout all of it. And the reason for that is because I was so focused, so intense on what exactly was going on, that I didn't even bother... Well, it's not that I didn't bother, I couldn't remember to commentate because I was so focused. And you know, like, I'm just talking throughout this entire thing for like the past 2 minutes, throughout this one battle alone. And you know, I'm doing fine. I'm not dying a lot. I'm not doing anything. I'm not even concentrating, really. This is all pre-programmed into me by now. You know, after 3 years of playing this game. So, So that's pretty much why I'm able to talk like I am and commentate on Star Trek Online, at least, the way I am. Rather calmly, rather fluidly, for the most part. Okay, that guy's not moving. I'm using that. It's because I'm not concentrating overly so. He used that stupid ability. I hate that sensor scramble ability. I think it's kind of unfair that they gave a lot of the NPCs in this game, at least the Delta Quadrant NPCs in this game, intel abilities, especially the Hierarchy. If you've ever fought against the Hierarchy, they're actually one of the most fun people to play against because they're actually kind of challenging, not overly hard. Actually, they're the only thing that in this game, in Delta Rising, that's not overly hard or not challenging. But anyway, they have a lot of intel abilities. A couple of them that I've used on other characters that have used, like, the new Delta Pack ships. So I think I gotta... What do I gotta do? Oh, it's something with these? I'm securing the orbital platform, apparently, for some reason.
We are ready to begin transporting prisoners of war from the orbital platforms at your command.
Oh, we're rescuing people. Okay.
The Vaaduar forces are defeated, as I knew they would be. What are your orders?
To never say something like that again. That was very insulting. Thank you. Let's go to the Delta Front. Delta Front. That's almost too cliche. Like, seriously. Did you ever notice how, like, when my ship flies away, the nacelles come off of it? That's been a bug with the Aquarius Destroyer for a really long time. Like, seriously. For a very long time. Just send them in.
Something's not right here. The Kazon are in the wrong position, and they aren't responding to my hails.
Gareth? They double-crossed us. Once again, no voiceover. Not sure why. Okay, they've closed their channels.
I was worried they might double-cross us.
That's what I just said.
I never thought they would be so blatant. But come to think of it, they did say some pretty suspicious things during the briefing. Fortunately, Admiral Tuvok and I have a backup plan. Sesson has been encroaching on Hirogen territory for some time. They'll join us in battle for a chance to collect his ship as a trophy.
So we're gonna get the Hirogen on our side now? Actually, I'm kind of in tune with that, because I like the Hirogen as an ally. I hate him as an enemy, because they're really mean. Then they like making a million of themselves with their stupid photonic abilities. Good, you can hunt. That's fine. Go kill everything. Thank you. Yeah, it's sad that they don't do it more often, but I love the big space battles in this game. It's just like everything's moving, everything's neon. I love it. I sound like a little kid. No, more on the lines of I sound like a crow or something looking at it, like a ball, or I'm talking about like a I don't know, something metal, like ooh shiny, have to stare at it. I think that's why a lot of people like space combat, honestly. I don't know. I like ground combat as well. Not many people like ground combat. I wish I knew why. I mean, I realize that it's harder, I suppose, for some people. But, you know, it's fun. I like ground combat. I think ground combat in general is harder than space combat because, like I said, I'm not doing much right now. I'm focusing on what I'm not even focusing on what I'm shooting at. I'm just shooting at whatever my auto target decides to shoot at. However, I am... No, that's not where I was going with that sentence. Ground combat, on the other hand, requires you to kind of concentrate a little bit more heavily on what exactly you're doing. I think that's kind of why I like it more. It requires a little bit more skill other than just sitting and shooting and acting like a turret. Which I know is kind of the wrong thing to do, especially for an escort like the Aquarius. You really don't want to just sit and act like a turret. Because escorts tend to not have too much health. like it's being obviously shown by how much they're trying to kill me. Thank you. There was reciprocity going. The shields are kind of dying. I'm gonna get some extra shields. I was talking a second ago, something about ground battles. I kind of forgot where I'm going. Oh yeah, for escorts, it's kind of a bad idea to just like sit and shoot because you have such low health. I mean, it's different with cruisers because they got like a buttload of health. Buttload is actually a correct term, by the way. That was actually you. Like, I know it's kind of funny. I remember reading this. Buttload is actually a metric term. It's something like 4 barrels of liquid. It was used in like, I don't know, like Civil War era. I'm actually being serious. I'm not joking when I say this. Like, buttload is an actual metric unit. I know it's silly, but that's actually the truth. I love it when I can kill something and immediately with my beam overload. That's just so satisfying, you know? Especially when it's the Kazon. Wait, what? I'm just looking up there. I meant Vaaduar, sorry. Did many of my mines make it? Nope, only 2 of my mines made that explosion. Who's left? Ah, over there. And that, I believe, is everyone. Go team! And I mean that really this time. I'm not saying it sarcastically like I do when I'm on a pug team with noobs. These things. I'm assuming these are... Oh, these are their shipyards, I think. What am I doing? Oh, what? Whoa! Where'd you guys come from? Where'd they come from? They weren't there a second ago. And 1 beam overload. Up your tailpipe. Boop! 20,000 damage! Oh, I love it. It's kind of unfortunate, you know, because 20,000 damage is actually not the top for a beam overload. Like, I've actually seen it, what? I've actually seen it, like, someone on the forums, and they showed, like, a screenshot of the damage of the combat logs, and they showed that one of their beam overloads for a dual beam bang did 35,000 damage. But, you know, considering that I am doing this damage with a Mark 14, by the way, omnidirectional Tetrion beam, 20,000's pretty stinking good, especially for me. So, you know, that's pretty good. We've broken through the Vaaduar defenses that are falling back. We anticipate an echo shortly. Okay.
What are your orders?
My orders are to do something other than space battles. Has been talked for the past 10 minutes. And there go my nacelles again. What are we doing here? I thought this was...
We have broken through to their final line of defense, their command ships. However, in doing so, we have exhausted our supply of allies.
Oh.
The Vaaduar dreadnoughts are formidable. This will be a difficult fight.
Oh, good.
I've temporarily taken command of a cooperative vessel. You will not fight alone.
Yay, Jerry's here.
The hierarchy also agreed to send a single ship to assist in the final assault. Under the command of yours truly, of course. I'm finally getting to use my emergency command subroutine.
Picardo's also here, and he was not wearing that uniform when I last talked to you, so...
Last but not least, the Hazari managed...
Yeah, we don't care about you.
I am impressed with the show of support from our allies. However, my tactical analysis indicates that our forces are inferior to the Vaaduar.
Thank you, Morley. Really? No voiceover again? Okay. I hope to be able to fight whatever. Kim.
Not quite alone. The Hirogen have matters well in hand, so the Rhode Island is at your disposal.
I have temporarily taken command of a cooperative.
The hierarchy also...
Last,
I am
You just said this. Okay. I don't know what that was about. So, it looks like we got everyone that signed up for voice cast on Delta Rising fighting alongside us. That's pretty cool. And extremely cliche. I'm gonna go take out Vaaduar, or whatever.
Vaaduar are relentless. Probability of our survival is slim.
Actually, it's pretty good since you have me on your side. Okay, let's just take him out. I always find it exceedingly interesting how those like spatial charge launcher things that the Vaaduar have can like hit me from behind. I'll never understand that. Hello. Cutscene. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's bad. I'm still gonna focus just on Eldex here. Eldex? No. Gaul, that's him. That was stupidly cliche. Thank you, Doctor. You know, like I was talking about earlier, how, like, I don't have to concentrate much while I'm doing this? I'm actually not really looking at what's going on at the screen at the moment. I'm more or less actually looking at... Oh, those were Eldex's ships! Oh, those were not, more Vaaduar ships. Those were Eldex's fleet. Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm not actually looking much at the screen at the moment. If anything, I'm actually concentrating on what abilities I'm using. Like, my eyes are continuously down there on my toolbar, and pretty much nowhere else. So, it looks like we've got all the ships. That was actually surprisingly easy.
You've arrived to help secure the area.
Yeah, you were late, Spoon. Gaul has gone to the surface. Let's go. What better way to finish off than with my main crew? Gaul landed somewhere in the area. He must have gone into the tunnels. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, everyone was really close to each other. Oh wow, this is cool. Neat! The drop pod landed a few minutes ago. He can't be far away. Okay. Gee, let's go into the only place that we can go and go into the tunnels, which strangely has Vaaduar stuff already here. Here they come. You were just shooting a wall. Why were you just shooting a wall? You look very... Sir, you're very confused. You're shooting a wall. You're hiding behind things that you're missing us entirely. You guys are worse shots than the stormtroopers in Star Wars. Oh my word. I am so sorry. I'll put you out of your misery right now. I would hate to live if I had that bad aim as well. I'm so sorry. So, let's see. I'm thinking... I'm using the full Delta armor set right now. I'm thinking maybe I should switch my weapon back over to that. Oh, I do have the Zephyrman shotgun. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for now, since I haven't actually shown that in the video yet. The shotgun is a thing that was released a little while back, about a month ago, I'd say. It was for a special event for the Mirror Universe Incursion thing. You know, Plasma Lance, that horrible thing. Anyway, the shotgun is, I don't think they're going to release it again, unfortunately. But what it is essentially just a pulse wave version of the TR-116B rifle. So, it's really powerful. Like, you may think it's not that powerful because it's just Mark 13 blue, but oh my word, it is really powerful. I can't wait to use that again. I thought I saw a door there for some reason. Okay, we're somewhere. Wherever we are, that's cool. I like that, that's neat. But yeah, the shotgun's really good. I don't really like the sound effects that they gave it though. It's not very convincing that it's like an actual shotgun. If any of you were wondering what ability was I just used, that's the Piercing Strike. Essentially, it gives you a damage buff for breaking defenses while you're firing normally, and then if you click it again, anyone within like a, I don't know, like a 10-meter radius or something, gets a complete, hold on. Whoa! Okay! What was that? Polaron damage with Polaron shockwave. I have never seen that before. Okay. Something just one-shot me. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Anyway, I can't run over that. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying now. I honestly don't remember where I was going with that. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. It's completely gone. Sorry. Maybe I'll remember in a bit. It doesn't look like the shotgun is very effective against Vaaduar. Oh good. Oh good. We have one of the big guys here. Yay. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? I can't see my mouse. Thank you. I'm gonna use a shotgun on him, because I'm also gonna do that. I'm gonna call in some reinforcements because this is getting tedious. So it looks like Vaaduar Overseer, that's essentially one of those really powerful ones that we fought in episode, what was that? Episode 37, I think? 36? 37? I think it's 37. Anyway, where we fought that one Vaaduar that was like really powerful because he had one of the worms inside him or whatever. And I think that's how they just made like all the commander level Vaaduar. Still being shot at? No? Okay. Oh, so there are some more guys up there. Okay. But yeah, I think they just did that for like all the commander level Vaaduar. I don't know. I find that kind of dumb, but like they should have made that special just for that level. I think, because that was more story based and everything. But what are we doing? Reach the control. Oh, the control room is up here. I'm stupid. I'm blind. Okay, Yura's got stuck on there. Yeah, she's having fun. So it looks like we're going with a 4-man team this time. Okay. This is a very large control room. That was a very fast opening door. Thank you. Wow, this has already been like 40-minute video. Oh, we've been recording for 40 minutes. This is going to take me forever to edit. Oh well. Hi! I did that for no reason, apparently. Yeah, okay, I'm not liking how much I'm losing health. Do I have my Omega? I can't remove that. I'm not in combat. Do I still have my... Yes, I do. I'm gonna grab this back. I want my... Sorry, I want that ability back. I'm gonna put my... Who did I take that from? What in the world is that? Stealth opera. Oh, that's cool. They added a thing. I don't know. I guess I'll just keep my armor there for now. Oh well. Yeah, I want my hypo back. Sorry, that's not worth as much. I still got the Delta shields. The shields are still good. But this is why I always say I don't like using sets other than like Mako and Honor Guard, is because they have the best secondary abilities, I think. You know, like to get an actual quote-unquote ability that you can reuse, you have to have the full 3-piece set after that. But you don't for Honor Guard.
Welcome, my friends.
And Mako.
You should have joined me when you had the chance.
Gee, this looks like an arena. I wonder what we're going to be doing here. I know, we must be having a tea party. I love how far that knocks me back. Like, really, did I ever tell you how much I love that? Now take this grenade, please. I've always kind of found... Okay. I've always kind of found it funny. I'm not doing any damage to him. Switch targets. Yura's is dead. She's my only healer. I need her. Okay, you die. You die now. You die. Okay, oh, there... This battle is not turning out gloriously. I was wanting this battle to go so much nicer, and it's not. Okay, that was pretty cool. The effects on that were pretty cool. The Vaaduar glitching out as they tried to jump out a second time. That wasn't so cool, but...
You have earned the right to die on the hallowed soil of Vaaduar pride.
Someone has an ego. Yeah, it's fine. You can hold me here as much as you want, because I can still shoot out of this. Thank you. You know, I will admit, while the Vaaduar are extremely annoying to fight, it is kind of refreshing to see someone like NPCs using abilities that players do, which is like crouching and using aim.
Starfleet for ending my people's long twilight. Surrender now, and I give you my word I will spare your people. You and the other leaders will need to be executed, of course, but that is only to maintain order. Personally, I bear you no ill will.
A generous offer.
That's twice you've refused my generosity. I should be insulted, but your pitiful blindness makes it difficult.
Enough talk, just do your worst. And okay, how is he able to control the bugs? I don't understand how he's able to control the bugs. Okay, you three can back off. I mentioned it in the last video of how plasma grenades work, like, mechanically speaking. That's another thing. If you throw a plasma grenade, like, on top of you, like, right below you, enemies that are surrounding you and trying to encroach on you, they will immediately back off, because the AI tells them to not step into the plasma fire, even if that means breaking their attack pattern. So, just another thing to remember. That's an interesting thing about the bugs, is that they don't do a whole lot of damage. They just do a whole lot of little damage.
The Vaaduar controlled this quadrant once, and our new allies have only made us stronger.
Thank you, Eldex. I was wanting to punch him in the face anyway. Not Eldex, Gall here. I'm gonna go punch him in the face.
Is that the best you've got?
Now's your chance! Defeat Gaul!
Okay, I'm good with that. Hi, Gall. I'm gonna get a whole lot of people down here, just so I can punch you in the face.
I thought you had I took the liberty of scanning Gaul from him. He does not have one. And I don't think he can. What? That's impossible!
So, Gaul never had one of the worms in it, I see. Okay, well that's fine. Although, I'm curious about what abilities he's using. What in the world is he doing to one of my security guards over there? Ah, it doesn't matter. He's gonna be dead in just a moment. Is he running away? Come on. More of them. Welcome to the now hour-long episode, everyone.
Will never fall, and you will not even
oh, good. One of you again.
in our glorious history.
At least give me a chance to shoot you. Okay. Yep, it was the parasites thing. They just kind of overcame me by large amounts of small damage once again. Oh well. Rashi's still dead. Rashi, get up. Thank you. See? I trained her. Oh, the flying ones. The flying ones are the bad ones. Because they do, like, extreme damage. No, like, seriously, I've actually seen it where they do, like, 3,000 damage on Elite. And that's, like, their normal shot. Hi. Oh, we're back fighting Gaul. Okay. That was interesting. Oh, okay, wow.
We cannot be stopped. Time after time we rise from the ashes, and we are stronger for doing so.
Your logic is flawed. You are already defeated. The evil I mistakenly unleashed on the galaxy ends at last.
My people and the galaxy must believe the parasites were behind his madness.
The remaining Vaaduar have surrendered. What is your current situation?
Gaul's dead, Eldex is going slightly insane, and 7 feels retributed?
Were you able to determine why he returned to the surface? It was a tactical error. Even if underspace was closed to him, Gaul would have had more opportunities to escape if he had remained in his ship.
That's true.
Certainly. May I recommend 7, Captain Kim, the Doctor, and Neelix join us as well. Their insight may be valuable.
Does Neelix have to come? Okay. Hi, Eldex. Hi, Eldex. Okay. So I guess we follow them into the command center. Okay. Oh my word, this video has been so long! It's 53 minutes already! I am so sorry, everyone. I didn't know this episode was going to be this long.
War is just a pointless waste of life. Usually for a political reason that doesn't much matter in the long term anyway. I understand that sometimes we need to fight to defend those who cannot defend themselves. I respect that. But what Gaul was doing here was madness. It's one thing for him to want to rebuild his people. It's something entirely different to destroy dozens of worlds to do so.
Tuvok?
While this conflict was regrettable, it was ultimately for the greater good. Gaul's hubris and ambition blinded him to the harm he was doing to the Delta Quadrant and his own people. Now the threat is ended. There will be time to heal the damage he has done.
I don't know what hubris is, but it sounds like a spice. It sounds slightly delicious. Eldex, why is your head through the console? Okay.
I was responsible for the return of the Vaaduar. Even though Admiral Janeway told me she might have done the same thing, it was ultimately my actions that allowed all this destruction to happen. I participated in the assimilation of many different species during my time with the Borg. Those acts weigh on me. The wanton slaughter caused by the Vaaduar will do so as well. Nevertheless, I am pleased I could, in some way, make up for my actions. By assisting the Touré, working with the Cooperative, and fighting the Vaaduar here today, we have helped end what began more than 30 years ago when I activated those stasis tubes and freed the Vaaduar. Thank you.
So I guess we're kind of coming down to the wind down now, of like talking to everyone. I guess that's why it says revolutions. Is that revolutions or revelations? Revelations! My bad.
I'm not a man who normally dwells on revenge, but when Gaul and his soldiers attacked my people, it was almost all I could think about. Dexa helped me to see that death doesn't heal wounds of the heart, but thank you. This quadrant is safer now that Gaul and his soldiers are defeated, and I'm glad I was here to see it happen.
You know, that's something I will say. You know, Star Trek Online has always been kind of lacking story-wise. I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of it is really cool if you read into it. But, you know, the last few stuff for the Delta Rising stuff, while Delta Rising is kind of tedious because of all the grinding you have to do, the storyline's really awesome.
Honestly,
I've never really...
I wasn't sure about coming back.
Yeah,
to
one sec, Kim. I've never really felt like all the any of the enemies, like bosses or anything, that are like big time in Star Trek Online, were anything really special. Gaul, on the other hand, he was actually really good. You know, I was very impressed with his acting, with everything in Delta Rising, honestly. So, yeah.
Honestly, I wasn't sure about coming back to the Delta Quadrant. I have a family and a life back home, and the idea of being 70,000 light years away again wasn't appealing. But seeing the good we've done for the Cabali, and now stopping the Vaaduar, I think we were needed here. You were needed. Thank you. It's been a pleasure serving with you. I hope we meet again.
Yep. Radiation. Radiation is always good. Where? I don't see... Oh, I see it up on the map there. Maybe it's the big glowy purple door. What's this? It's pretty. I'll give it that.
Intriguing. This device is not familiar to me, but it does not appear to be of Vaaduar origin. I will bring it back to Voyager for further analysis.
Okie dokie. Yep, let's go. I don't know what that thing is right there, but that's cool. It looks all... I don't know, it looks ornate. I like that. Anyway, so that, everyone, was Revelations. Oh my word, that was the longest... I think that is one of the longest Star Trek Online episodes I have ever done. Like, seriously. I can't remember another one that's longer than that. So, thank you all so much for watching, and see y'all next time.